What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 25. We're back on Judith Plains, Montana. Let's get to it. Oh, hey, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but hey, hang on. Hey, we're here. I might have pushed the, well, I pushed the right button, but I think oh no, okay. All right, really fast. I have a disclaimer. I didn't mean to do this till the hype train was over, first off. Second off, I did add the easy dev control mod only so I could freeze time. Okay, so don't come at me for adding it. Don't call me a hypocrite. Okay, but I only did it so I could freeze the time. The problem that I'm having is there's a run multiplier that gets turned on every time by default, and I don't know how to. I don't know how to turn that so it doesn't do that. And like the jump gets turned on every time too. So how do I save my settings up there? Basically, I don't see a save. So that's the only reason it's on, okay? I'm being called a hypocrite. Oh, no. Oh, wait, are those player settings not, oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of that mod. I don't want people to be able to run I don't want this. No, I don't want, it's not what I want. It's not what I want. I'm gonna have to turn it off. I'll turn it off after stream. I didn't realize it was player setting, not like server. If that makes sense. We're going to a real grocery store. First time. Oh, 4-day weekend. Okay, no, I'm good. First time. They're off by default for you. Well, they're on by default for me, Jeff, and I don't know why. Other gang clients. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't want people to be able to like enable flight and stuff. I don't want that. I only wanted it so I could stop the time. It's the only thing I wanted it for, but if it's going to cause other problems, then I'm going to turn it off. I don't want it. It's not what I wanted it for, so. Anyway. I got to start all the things back up. Guys, thanks for the hype train. I appreciate y'all. I'm good first time. Oh, did it? Okay, I was like, please tell me it didn't, like, nuke everything. Okay. All right. So we got that going. We're almost done fertilizing out here in 6. That's the last field of ours to fertilize. There is a contract. I guess I need to go to 39 as well. Okay. So send this guy back home. I'll take this truck. And we'll go, we need to go, we got a couple things we got to do real quick, so. Before we can crack on with like fast time and stuff. Got to finish up a few things. I was hoping to get this done earlier, but you know, I ran out of time, so. It's fine. Maybe a setting for sure. Okay, I'll have to do some more research, but. Yeah, I literally the only thing I want it for is to stop the time. Because remember the old freeze time mod? So. You like the light bar? Yeah, that's on the new beds that they added for this trunk. I think it looks really sick. And then you put the fuel tank on, it's a separate like thing you attach. There's a whole bunch of different beds. Yeah, a whole bunch of different ones. It's actually really cool. And how far? Okay, the roller's right there. I gotta go finish grabbing that roller too. It's the problem with restarting the server when I had stuff going. We gotta go clean it all up now. It's all around the map. As I keep saying, if they fix the roll with this truck, I think this truck would be amazing. The roll is the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, this truck is sick. Okay, can I just set this up so that when it goes down there, it can just do the job? Chad, I did put 7 into corn, by the way. Cause spoiler, we need more corn for Jack Daniels. I don't think that's much of a spoiler, but we need more corn. We need more corn. Oh, and Jeff, I didn't realize it had even come out. Okay. Polar Bear, you use this truck. Nice. It's a nice truck when you pay attention to where you're turning, but yeah, I just don't like the roll. It especially when you put like the gooseneck trailer on it, it really gets rolling. So okay. Just gotta run around and play cleanup here a little bit. So Saturday night after stream, I stayed in here and kept like doing tillage and stuff, you know, finished the corn harvest, baling. I actually got to a point where I had negative money, negative dollars on this server. I think I was negative like $67. Now, the problem with having the negative money is you cannot hire workers. And obviously that's a bit of an issue, trying to do contracts and stuff. So I had to I was making bales and selling bales as fast as I could. And it was a little awkward. I'll just say that much, but we got through it. It was fine. Yeah. Stated that international work at the bed, so nice. No, that's not why DevTools came on. DevTools came on for the freeze time aspect, and that's it. Just for the record. That's the only reason. Okay, that's actually not the tractors I wanted. It's on his itch page. Okay, Jeff, I got you. Bradley, what's going on? Badger, what's up? We can clear the river, right? Sure, it's a ford. All right, so I might have had a little bit of fertilizing contract going on out here. Just maybe. A little bit, but we actually got one more fertilizing contract to set up over here. So we're gonna set that up real fast. Actually, I probably don't even need an end row on that field, right? Probably not. Probably not. All right, so we're gonna send this guy over to 84. 84, do that, go. We're gonna send this guy over there too. Now, I'm gonna have to collect a bunch of fertilizer when I get done here in a minute, but that's okay. We have things for that. Brother, I'm doing well. Doing well. 84. Do that. When you get there, have fun. Okay, bye. Oh man. Okay, I have a field work done somewhere. Is that the guy on 6 or not 61? Okay, that's the guy on 6. That's fine. I do have a contract running on 39 right now. That's a rotary hoeing contract, so that's fine.
Farmer Nick 16 just resubscribed for 84 months.
Farmer Nick, welcome back for, what did it say, 84 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going, bud? Discord. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Ollie will have to look into it. Like I said, I didn't know it was out. Because if that's the case, I'll get rid of the easy def. I don't want any part of easy def besides the stopping time. And I was unaware you could even stop time till Saturday, so that's the only reason I added it. Promise. Scout's honor. I was never a scout. But Scout's honor. goodness. Yep, never a scout, but scout's honor, promise. Pinky swear. Oh, man. Oh, the truck, not the free. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, it's a truck. Yeah, no, he was talking about a truck too, Sean. My bad. I just misunderstood. Truck, not freeze time. Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, while we're over here at Copper Creek, let's do a little drive in here. I have moved some equipment around. Actually, oh, we got to go do that yet tonight too before we get going. Something else just hit me. So this is the dedicated lime trailer that is full of lime, live bottom. Lime spreader. Obviously, if you need lime spreader, you're going to pull the lime trailer out. And then over here we have our spraying setup, which isn't much. It's just a little guy in the little front tank and then a tow behind of herbicide as well. So that all is just going to live over here for now because it's not stuff that we use very often. And so I just kind of figured, like, why have it cluttering up our main homestead when we can just bring it over here? So, oh, well, that is exactly what we did. The other thing, to address an issue from Saturday, there's another thing that I have done with auto drive, or this time with auto drive. There is no longer any waypoints in here past here. I mean, there is, but it's disconnected. So the other thing I want to show y'all is I didn't change anything in this homestead since Saturday besides disconnect those 2 points. There is no fuel point back here. That was already gone. I had already gotten rid of that before because I didn't want stuff to come to this homestead and get fuel. So it's already gone. Just saying. And now his free stem's also at. Oh, Jeff is just, see, this is why I don't look over mods. I just, talk about them on stream and Jeff finds them. Thanks, Jeff. I also brought the swather over to this homestead too, because again, it's not something we use every day, so might as well ship it over here to this homestead for a while. So that's why it is where it is. Just saying. All right, so we need to run back down to 6. We're going to grab that spreader and also send it to 84.
BigMart_71 just resubscribed for 44 months.
Hey, welcome back. Do appreciate the 70. No, what's that say? Your name has 71. I heard 71 and I was like 71. 44-month resub. Well, we getting some cold cuts, baby. 44, that's me. I love that commercial. That commercial's so funny and still funny, and I will laugh at it every time I see it. Just for the record. So, yeah. I got you, Jeff. I'll check it out. I actually have I have something else I need to check out too. Maybe I'll get to that tonight after stream. I actually worked really hard today on getting caught up on rendering, which I know sounds lame, but outside of this stream that we're streaming right now, I'm caught up, which is amazing. I never edit a Saturday stream by Monday. Usually I don't do it till Wednesday. So I'm ahead of the curve, I do have some clip stuff I want to mess with too, but I can either do that tonight or tomorrow night after stream, something like that. All right, so the reason I want to send this guy up to 84 because those 2 spreaders are leased through a contract, and I'm gonna have to empty them at some point. But I'm gonna need to. I can fill this spreader up with quite a bit of that, so we'll send this guy up there as well, up to 84, and then we're gonna drive up there. We gotta go swing by the shop. We got stuff happening. Farmer Nicolo, Hunter, what's going on? Let's pop it, guys. What headphones am I wearing? These are SteelSeries Arctic Pros, but not the new ones. They are the ancient ones that I don't know if you can still buy them. exclamation point headphones, maybe? In the chat. Might get you what you're looking for. I'm not sure, but they are ancient at this point. The thing that I like about them, or the reason I kind of went with them was the way that they had like audio inputs that aren't USB. Maybe it's not headphones. Maybe we don't have a command for that, but they're Arctic Pro wireless from SteelSeries. But if you Google Arctis Pro SteelSeries, you come up with the new ones. I can't vouch for those. These have been awesome. So yeah, just finishing up dinner. Nice, Nick. Yeah, these headphones that I'm wearing, I really like them. They've been awesome. They have been awesome. Okay, 74, we can complete that. We cannot complete the 61 contract yet because we are using that spreader. And the 39 contract, we can't complete that yet because we're still doing it. And okay, that's fine. So we just got a couple contracts for cleaning up, guys. We're going to go to the shop actually real quick. Saturday I said I wanted to sell some equipment. It's all sitting at the shop. So yeah. No, Hunter, it would never rain on your straw. Gotcha, Rider. Yeah, actually, I'll tell you what, man, for like 20 bucks or whatever it is, 25 bucks, I don't know. I got myself a new set of ear cups a while back and it made it feel like a completely new headset. It was, or maybe it might have been like $12. It was stupid cheap, whatever it was. And it made them feel new. And so if you're having ear cup issues, look into that before you replace the whole headset for sure. Yeah, they just pop right off. I didn't know that for the longest time. And one day I looked it up and I was like, well, by golly, George, you can buy new ear cups and they're so comfortable. So the thing that I like about these is these here little batteries. These little batteries give you like 12 hours of runtime, and I'm still getting 12 hours of runtime after having them for literally years. So anyway, not sponsored though. But yeah, you got all your hay done. A little bit of straw, then it decided to rain. Gotcha, Hunter. I gotcha. All right, so we're here at the shop, and there might just be a few things piled in here. We've got our three little tipper trailers. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome to What's Poppin'. We got our Batwing, which we're not going to use anymore. We've got our two little John Deere drills, which I don't even know if we used one of them. And then we have all three of our small tenders. We had seed and lime, or seed, lime, and fertilizer. They're all going to go. They're all going to go. This stuff we are just simply not going to use. All of it's been repaired and, what's it called? Repainted. I took care of all that yesterday. So yeah, all of this is going to go. And really, it's just because, it's just kind of in the way and we're not using any of it anymore, so. There you go. I don't know how much money we just made. Did not pay attention. So $96,000. That buys us like half of a corn head for a new combine, right? That buys us like seriously half of a new corn head for a combine. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Might as well. Okay, Hunter. Yep. Yeah, the battery life is great on these things, yeah. I know on Saturdays, I still, because, you know, I'm live for 10 hours. Usually I don't put them on right before stream. And usually I have them on after stream for a while. I don't have a problem with them still, so. You betcha. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh, yeah. I just murdered that man? Allison, I don't know what you're talking about. Freeze time seems to be working. Sweet. Thanks, Sean. Yes, if you repair and repaint, you do get your money back. Yes. It's worth doing. All right. Okay. We'll just let that guy go get ahead. I love that. Hold on, buddy. Last updated in November. Wow. Allison, you don't have proof. So Montana, you can run a rotary hoe, as soon as you plant, if you want, and that will take care of your weeds. If you have weeds, yes, you would want to take care of them in the first stage of growth. But if you want to prevent them, you can run a rotary hoe and just not even let them grow. It's kind of nice, actually. Is that okay? That spreader's on its way. Okay, that spreader's fine. And then we need to go to 7 and collect that roller. James, you want to go do that? I think James is in here somewhere. Bring the roller back from 7, if you don't mind. Then we're just gonna wait on this one contract, and then we also have that other contract going, I guess, too, on 84. Or sorry, on 39. But that's a rotary hoe contract. They usually don't take too long. All right, I need to gap these out a little bit more. Need to gap them out a little bit. No problem. Montana Wolfman. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to have a lot of fertilizer. I'm probably going to need our semi. I am probably going to need more to hold fertilizer up here. I might have filled both of these with fertilizer when I started on 61, and these are both leased through a contract, so I run contracts plus the one that just updated today, Sean. Yeah, the one that updated today. Yeah, contracts plus. Something like that. I was told the better contract mod, which is the one we used to run, I was told that's broken, so I haven't tried it. But yeah. By the way, I have reclaimed all kinds of fields from being clover. I have done a ton of cultivating contracts. There's still a lot of clover, but I have reclaimed some. By the way, talking about our factory stuff, all the corn's obviously dried or well, not dried. We don't need all of it dried. Up here at Jack Daniels, we are looking pretty good. That's all the regular corn we have. That's all the dry corn we have. Obviously water, whatever we can get. We actually probably, before we fast time too far, we got to go there with the semi truck and pull some out. We got 70,000 plus whatever sits there. So like 79,000, 80,000, somewhere in there. So we're going to have to go move pallets at some point. But that's pretty good. So I went ahead and planted more corn, and then I think eventually we're going to need another production to work on, but yeah. Filled up with root crops. That's not, oh, your map is turned all root crops. Yeah, it's all clover here. It's crazy. Some alfalfa, mostly clover. It's insane how our map has become all clover. I mean, it's better than it was. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of clover and alfalfa. This is the one that sucks this time, by the way. Y'all know what that is, right? On 61. Freaking spinach. Not gonna do that harvest contract, although it would be worth a lot. It would take forever. But that's okay. Yeah. Oh wow, Jeff. Art 111 on here for me has been constant sorghum. Yeah, constant sorghum. So, yeah. Oh, that's interesting, young writer. Okay. It's a 3-day harvest. 3 hours tour. Why did your clip not go through? I have no idea, Allison. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. I promise. I don't know. Okay, okay, that's not a good idea. Jump out of that while it's moving. Not a good idea at all. 3 hour tour. No, I don't know why your clip didn't go through. I mean, people that are subbed can clip, and well, I see a sub badge next to your name, so that means you should be able to clip. So I don't know, that's odd. Now you can't post it in chat. Oh, that's what you're asking. Yeah, only VIPs can post links. Sorry. There is a Discord channel. If you want to post it in there. I don't trust people with links, I'll be honest. I really, really don't. What's that, Big Mate? Auto drive question? You know I'm here for that, sir. Alright, so we're going to be able to put some fertilizer in this thing, but we're probably going to need our conveyal. Although I should probably make some room in that too. Well, that's a novel idea, Nick. I was gonna say you should be here Friday, but I won't be here Friday. And I know you're busy with the 4th too. I believe, right? Pretty sure. But I won't be here Friday. I'm taking Friday off, y'all. We are gonna go look at fireworks. Pops and I finally have talked about it. So. We are gonna go watch some fireworks on the 4th. That's okay. I got you, Nick. I got you. Big Mert. Yes. Kind of. Not as seamless as you might want it to work, but you can set that up, yes. You don't remember approving Friday off? Oh, fire. The committee, I guess I gotta go to that corner. The Human Resource Committee approved it the other day. Yeah, they said I needed the day off, and so I got the day off. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, the HR approved it. I'm not sure who HR is, but apparently it's Nick right now. So you approved the full week off. No, I can't take that much time off. You guys will forget about me. I can't do that. No. I appreciate it, though. You and Leonard. Now, Leonard doesn't approve it. Guarantee that. Allison, I am caught up on Clarkson Farms. Yes. HR's a scam. Probably. Drop those primes. Now that I won't say no to. Oh, goodness. Welcome in. What's going on? Kimmy, you didn't approve my time off? Okay. I'm sorry. You probably, I don't think you were here when we were talking about it. That's probably why you didn't approve it, right? Hopefully. I don't know. I don't think taking one day off in like the whole month of July is bad, right? I mean, uh-oh, Nick. I don't think it's a bad thing to ever spend time with family. I mean, if you want to. Depends on the who the family is. Depends on which family members, you know? But that's okay. Depends on who the family members are. That's okay. Come on, fill up. Did I not have a couple Saturdays off last month? I did. Did I? What did I take Saturdays? Well, I went to an auction. I didn't tell y'all it was an auction, but I mean, it's pretty obvious when I go somewhere on a Saturday what I'm doing. Pops and I went to a farm auction a while back. That was a Saturday. Did I take 2 off? I took 2 off in a row, didn't I? I don't remember what the other one was for, though. Is that bad? I think I took 2 Saturdays off in a row, but I don't remember what they were both for. One was for an auction. You're getting vibes you wouldn't like to work for Kimmy. I think Kimmy would be a great boss. Some family thing. Was it? What did we do? And is it bad I have no memory of this? I legitimately don't remember. Like, I'm pretty sure I took off a Saturday for an auction, but then the other one, I can't remember what that was for. Oh, the celebration of Life Day. Yeah. Okay, you guys can't hold that against me. Yeah. Yeah, you can't hold that one against me. I mean, you can try, but that, whatever. I guess if you're gonna hold that against me. Oh, goodness. But I have been starting earlier on like Thursdays and stuff to kind of make up for it, so. You know, don't be too mad, Kimmy. Yeah, I kind of blocked that from my memory, that celebration life, I'll be honest. Which I don't think is a bad thing to do. Just saying. But yeah. I mean, I would hope you don't hold that against me. The auction, whatever, you can hold that against me if you want, but not the celebration of life. Okay. Friday's a holiday, it's allowed. True. I think Kimmy would be a great boss. Kimmy would be the boss that, like, tells you to do stuff and you say, yes, boss, and then you don't actually do it. Right? Since we're taking Friday off, are we starting 6 a.m.? Oh, we're not starting at 6 a.m. Any day. Oh, goodness. No way. That would be me. Never. I just would not show up. What's Kimmy gonna do? She don't scare me. She don't scare me. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can use that tipper for now. Okay. I was like, please, let's not put it in there. But yeah, no, that makes sense because it raises up. And okay. We'd be fine. We will be fine. All right. 2 weeks in July. I mean, July is my birth month as well, so just saying. Kimmy would yell at me for all the skippers. I am so used to that, I don't even hear it anymore. Yeah. Does that happen? I don't know. And 2 weeks in December off with pay? All right now. July is yours too. Nice. July is kind of a, well, there's 3 family birthdays in July. Not gonna tell you who besides mine, but yeah, 3 family birthdays. Kimmy has no matches. Yeah, see, Allison's the one you got to be worried about, shit, because she'll start throwing matches at you. Kimmy's all bark, no bite. Allison will throw matches at you. I'm just saying. That's how I feel about it. But anyway, all bark, no bite. But I don't want the matches thrown at my feet, okay? Just throwing it out there. Is that our tractor? That's not our tractor. Okay, so that doesn't matter. All right, chat, let me just check all the fields, because I don't remember if I have more equipment sitting around somewhere, and I can't tab, so I can't go and find it, but I think we got everything. Assuming James gets that fertilizer, which he's working on that. Oh, I do have a tractor sitting there at Jack Daniels, which is fine. So let's actually go grab the flatbed. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Let's grab the flatbed and run up there to Jack Daniels and move some whiskey. Birthday weekend of July 10th. Gotcha. Gotcha. A lot of Julys, huh? Mine's right at the end. Wait, you guys already know. My birthday's been public for years, so it's 29th. I don't know what day of the week that is this year. I don't know. Probably a date that ends in Y. If I had to guess. Oh. Look at our tractors there. Oh, by the way. But we need one more, chat, and then we could just like have a shelf of plows, you know, like be pretty great with it. Do I want a party? No, absolutely not. Same day as your dad's, really? Woogie woogie woogie. That's interesting. Fire Shadow July as well. Crazy. Wow, Allison, that's funny. And they were mad because you were cleaning shelves or because you were sitting down? I'm assuming you're not supposed to sit down. Is that the thing? But if you're literally scrubbing shelves, that's not a bad thing in my opinion. I mean, health code, hello. Clean the place. Probably needs it. Let's be real, right? That's crazy. Oh, they were mad because you called them out. Oh. I can see that, yeah. I could definitely see that. Makes sense. Your filter slips. Well, once in a while, that filter, you know, it happens. It definitely happens. All right, so we've got a ton of Jack Daniels up here. And we need to move it. Because, well, we need to. So if we want to, you know, make more. We need to get some of this out of our way. So we are just waiting for that last contract before we have fast time. It's at 90%, so it'll be done here in a jiffy. What is a filter? Well, some of us have them. Not all of us. That's for darn sure. I try to, but, you know, sometimes. Teams, when I'm just in TeamSpeak, not on stream, there's no filter. All right, I thought that for sure they were in a spawn. Am I too close, maybe? Oh, there we go. All right. Did I see your post in Discord, the one where you got rid of the fence? I sure did. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I will say, I don't mind, you know, we have enough other work going on here just to let the tiny truck run. Not a big deal. Tiny truck is doing great here. So. Only have filters in public. Gotcha. Why am I moving right now? Why am I... What the heck was that? 80,000, by the way. That's saying it's full, huh? That's not right, is it? Well, that's empty, so... It is bullying me right now. Hang on. Is that trailer that... Oh my god. That trailer's that heavy. This is not gonna end well. How to break a server 101 with Puma, Plow, and friends. Okay, it stops spazzing. I think we're okay. Nobody move. And everything will be okay. Wow. You violated TikTok guidelines. Did you? So Kimmy, it's barley, corn, dry corn, and water. So a little bit of everything. Yeah. A little bit of everything. No, Yummer Hunter's not. Big Bert, back to your question about auto drive, by the way. I said yes, and then I didn't answer. If you recall back to 22, on the Elm Creek 4X map, how I had all those greenhouses set up where the water tank or the little tipper would go greenhouse 1, and then it would go refill, then it would go greenhouse 2, and then it would go refill greenhouse 3, then it would go refill. You could do that for what you were talking about in your question earlier, Big Mert. You can't have it go, say, to factory 1, then factory 2. You'd have to it would have to go back to silo, then factory 2, then silo, then factory 1, then silo, then factory 2. So it does waste a little bit of time, but it'll keep moving. So I don't know if that makes sense at all, Big Mert, but hopefully it does, and that's actually a good question for the thing that I talked about last night. So it's something I'll have to do. I don't know what we're doing, but it's making this trailer freak out. Absolutely freak out. Oh, Big Mert, you're gonna make me figure it out live right now on the spot, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? First off, you got to go in and turn on the more options or whatever in your auto drive where you have more symbols, and then it's all about folders, if that makes sense. To be honest, I don't remember, otherwise I would show you live, but that is something I can work on. Yeah. I think the new Elm Creek has a few bugs. That would not surprise me at all. Okay, so when do we sell this here whiskey? This here whiskey gets sold in like June, July. Okay. And we sold for 2,300 last time. So no. None of these prices are good enough. So I don't know if James can hear me or if he's in the homestead, could hit the button. We can fast time. I would be okay with that. There we go. Look at that magic, chat. It just works. You know? Don't sell you. Well. But you're worth a lot of money, so you know, I'm just saying. Oh, look at all of our equipment on sale. Hunter, the one was really funny. The one TikTok it really got me, yes. It sure did. Okay, we just want to sit here. Oh, by the way, I reclaimed field 29, which is right outside our homestead. The sad thing is it planted in potatoes. I reclaimed it by cultivating and doing a cultivating contract. And then it's like, ka-chow. You get potatoes. It's like, thanks. You're the best. I was so happy. Because I'm like, man, that'd be a great contract field. It's right by our homestead. If we need our bins, we're there. If we need more equipment, it's there. No. Nope. All right. There's no weeds in any of our fields, so we're doing fine there. Let's go one more. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. So we should be able to sell the whiskey. Yes, Hunter. I did laugh out loud. There's a whole bunch of those, and they're funny. Some of those are really funny. That one you sent me was horrible, Hunter, but funny at the same time. Okay, so our whiskey price hasn't gone anywhere. Do we risk it for the biscuit and go July now? Because I just don't know that I trust the chart. We got almost a 2,300. We actually have a 2,370. Oh, the Casey's wants it? Oh, I think I have to sell it. It's going to Casey's. 2,370 at Casey's. We're going to Casey's. We're doing it. We have to sell it to Casey's. I think I'm legally obligated to. Just saying. Oh boy. Good luck with that, Big Mert. Okay, this is not okay on this trailer. I can't. It won't turn. All right, tell you what. Let's offload this, so then we can maneuver. And then we'll go load up what's there. Can we get a taco pizza while we're there? I'll ask. Maybe they'll trade, you know? 70-something thousand liters of whiskey for a pizza. Seems fair to me. All right, nope, there's 5 more thousand. Okay. All right, so that's all the whiskey. Well, what's out here? And then we're going to Casey's. Good old Casey's General Store. I'm here for it. I haven't been to Casey's in months. Like IRL, of course. I haven't been quite a while, actually. Actually, I think it was cold outside still last time I went to a Casey's. Pretty sure I was wearing a coat. Oh, that's not saying much. I did notice yesterday that I still have a coat in the truck. Just in case, 100 degrees isn't hot enough. I guess I could bundle up if I wanted to. Okay. Okay, so we have 95,000 liters. This was an entire year of runtime. 95,000 liters, y'all. Better turn our four-ways on for this. I think we're going to need them. 90. That's what I'm saying. Black Cat, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you? 95,000, chat. Chill Farmer, what's poppin'? How are you? What's going on? All right. Chug-a-lug plug. Watch out for the revenue. It's all going to be spent on combines, probably. That's kind of the plan. That is kind of the plan. So, yeah. You betcha.
Black Cat 1ST just resubscribed for 52 months. Can I get a case of that?
Sure, Black Cat. Thanks for the resub for 52 months. I do appreciate it. Just a case? That's all? Okay. I mean, you have a whole pallet. I don't care. Yeah, the whiskey is definitely shaking, y'all. Definitely not stirred. Could you imagine pulling up to a Casey's with 50 or 95,000 liters of whiskey and being like, here you go. I got your weekly delivery. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I still kind of, I don't, like 228,000. Okay. So that's for a year of running. I don't know. Does that seem worth it? Over a whole year? I mean, I guess, right? Maybe. I actually don't know. I mean, it's because we're on hard, but that's the biggest problem, right? Seems kind of low. It's just because we're on hard. If we were on like easy, that would be obscene money. Time to do editing. Nah, it's just because we're on hard, guys. Yeah. $220. What, the factory? Is that what you mean? 119 to sell it. Yeah, I think it was though. I believe it is around 200. So we just paid for the factory. That's not terrible. In the first, like in a first full year of running, I guess it's not terrible. Our top price right now was, well, it actually just went up. We didn't get 2401. We got just around 23 something. Oh, I guess we did get about 2400. Yeah. Yeah. About 2400 roughly. I mean, fair play. Fair play. I guess it's not bad. I just was hoping for more money so I could buy 2 combines tonight. I'll be honest. What does it take to be sex? I have to not be able to say that word. That's what it takes right there. Personality. That's the big one. Talk a lot. Yeah. Personality, I would say, is a huge part of it that people tend to overlook. So, yeah. Oh my God, yours is 7,200 on easy. Whew. Now you could make some money. I should have put it on easy for a second. You guys would have never noticed. Flip it to easy, sell the whiskey, flip it back to hard. You guys would never call me out for that, would you? No. Never. God, that would be awful and awesome at the same time. All right, so we need to fast time for harvest, I guess. Righto. Righto. Shame it's going to take 7 business weeks, huh? 7 business weeks. That's kind of being generous. James is over there flying. Yeah, I got to turn that off, chat. I got to turn it off. Yeah, Big Mert, the 4X maps, to me, they do progress too fast on easy because you end up buying some big fields and you can put away like the stupid amounts of money you can make, you know? So, I mean, for me, there's nothing wrong with other people playing on easy. I don't care. But for me, I rather not. So medium would probably be better. But oh, okay, it spawned pallets. I was like, why is there only 600 liters? Because it's filling up the spawn area. So easy would probably be better. Well, or normal. Sorry, normal would probably be better. But I don't mind the progression that we've got. It's just that, you know, to plant field 6 right now, if I'm only able to put one of our bigger planters, takes over 3 hours. I'm not complaining. I planted all the corn today on here before stream. So it's not like I can't get the corn done, or crop in general, but mostly like corn or soybeans right now. It's not that I can't get it done in a timely fashion, because it does take 3 hours to plant, like all we have. Now, I do have 4 corn planters currently. I know there's been some grumblings about why won't I sell the old corn planters, because they're still very useful. And I'm not going to sell them because they're not worth any money. So I'm just going to, you know, we're just going to sit on those and like they can just, they're fine. You know what I mean? So they're not hurting anybody sitting around. So that's the only thing. What's up, Trent? Hello? The belt. Uh-oh, something happened to Trent today, huh? Well, Kimmy, it depends how much you play, right? Like, the hours I'm putting in, I'm at, well, I don't know. I'm not trying to discredit what you're doing, but I don't know. It would be a whole lot faster than the progression I've had, so. That hurt your feelings? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not at all, actually. God, look at all the, it's all clover and alfalfa. It's just, okay, it's not all clover. There's some other stuff too, but. Oh, there's, oh, okay, hold on. Can we see 61? Is there a contract for that? Hello? See, the other thing, what's weird is if you freeze the time, it seems like there's never any contracts, by the way. As soon as you unfreeze the time, there's contracts. So I don't know if there's something to that. Or not with the freeze time and the other thing. I was just wanting to see what that contract would be worth. 55. Wow, that's a big 55's a big field though, huh? Worth 68,000. There's a lot of money in contracts right now. A lot of money in oh my god, 48,000 to fertilize up there. I just wanted to see 63, but of course it's not going to pop up, so that's fine. It's all good. Sorry, chat. Good evening. Welcome in. What's poppin'? You might have gotten a thing from Casey's. Okay. By the way, Tomcat, your last AI thing in Discord, it took me forever to realize that there was a hostess sign in the background and fire. Took me forever to realize that. Just for the record. So. Need contract Tony. Actually, Tony didn't even join yesterday. Which is crazy. Although I saw Tony yesterday. I saw Tony in real life yesterday. I don't think he saw me, but I do have to give him some grief about when I saw him yesterday. So, just throwing it out there. If he, 31. No, what, huh? Field 1 is 31 hectares, or 31 acres, sorry, 31.69. 55 is 68. That's double the size. 55 is massive. That's a huge field up there. Yeah, 55 is huge. Scoot is here. I assume he'll, oh, 6. 63, 68, a little bit. It's closer. Let's go say hi to Scoot. Hello? Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. The squares on the map are just lag, server lag. It's what happens when you play on a server. And you fast time like this. Whenever you fast time or you first sync into a game, it takes a while for everything to catch up. So that's man, we only had that one combine, and that combine's too small, so we did not get lucky on the combine draw in the used market. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, it's just a little bit of server lag. That's all it is. So no big deal. But they go away after a couple minutes. You got a breakfast pizza with the right sauce. Nice. All right. So we are go for harvest.
Armid Eccles just resubscribed for 13 months. Let's go.
Army, thanks for the resub for 13. Appreciate you. How's it going? As James just goes running past because I got to turn that stupid mod off. All right. The mother bin's down at 6, so we should probably go harvest there. We are not going to be able to afford 2 combines tonight, but we are going to be able to purchase 1. So I guess that means we buy 1 combine and harvest with 3. Try to help everything out a little bit, right? So combines to 6. I'll work on getting some tractors going that way with auger wagons. We will have to fire up the 40-20 or 30-20. It just needs to be started. It's already in place from the other day. So yeah, already in place. Right, so chat, we are starting another harvest. It seems like that's what we do. But trust me, you don't want me to bore you with the the many hours of planting. Maybe you do. I don't know. But it's many hours. That got wrecked, huh? Alright, I want that bigger tractor first, actually. Bigger tractor first. That auger wagon was not parked in there like that earlier. That's okay. All right. It's nice having room for all of our track. All stuff's not getting put away. That's actually not a bad spot for that fertilizer. Oh, there's a tractor there. Did y'all see that? I didn't see it, clearly. Oh, and I did try the other day. We were talking about, or somebody brought it up in chat, about using course play to empty combines. Now, I believe the combine has to be on course play, so it doesn't work in all harvest situations. But I did some contracts last night. Some soybean contracts, which actually we have soybeans. Now I was able to save 124,000. We have some soybeans sitting around. Still have 400,000 barley, so that's good. But, I used course play to run the auger wagons, and man, I was absolutely surprised. Surprised at how well that worked. That worked amazingly well. I was very shocked. So, there's that. It was awesome. Yeah. I even ran our two little ones on one field and then ran this big one on a different field at the same time, and everything ran great. So I was very, very surprised. By the way, look at our planners in here, chat. I know.
Hello?
So nice and parked. What's up, Skeet?
Not much. Did you update mods?
I updated the contract plus mod. Did it not update? Like in the, it should throw you the red exclamation point or exclamation mark.
Yeah, it did. Just didn't give me the space to like figure out what's going on, so I didn't know if it was something I need to download or not.
No, it's just the contract plus mod that's had an update on the mod hub today. So I figured I would do it. I did also add the easy dev controls, but I'm turning those off after tonight. Because I didn't realize that it's all player based. So if I turn off the run, then you guys can still have runs. So I don't like that. So I'll be turning that back off. That's okay. Yeah, Sean, I'll add that too. I'll test.
That just means people not abuse it.
Well, I know. I only wanted it for the freeze time option, but there is the freeze time mod. It's out as well. I didn't know that, so I'll get rid of DevTools and add the freeze time mod. Yeah. I'll make that swap after stream tonight. So it'll be good. Which means I'll redo the Google Drive folder entirely. For next time. Because it'll be a mod that's not in the mod hub. Jump.
Okay, well, I'm about to load in.
Alright, okay. If you can, hopefully it works for you. Wasn't working earlier today, I had to restart. Why do I want to freeze time? Because I always ran that mod in 22 and I really liked it. I like just to be able to stop the time right where I want and get done with my farming, you know? Maybe there's rain coming in or something silly like that and I don't want to deal with it. So I just lock it up and get on with my farming. Yeah, I always liked it, so. You betcha. Plus, I really don't like, for streaming reasons, I really don't like farming in the dark. You can't see anything. It just looks terrible. You know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So you would want your tractor, Big Mert, on the load, and then you would set your field as the top one where you want it to get lime, and then obviously you would change it to lime, And then you have to activate the course play button over here in auto drive. And you have to have a course made on course play for that particular field. Or wherever you're going with it. That's how you do that. Okay. 3 auger wagons are on their way. Trucks should already be there. The auger wagons aren't going to drive through the thing, though, are they? They get silly about that. I don't know why. So, Scoot, we don't have enough money to buy 2 combines tonight. Okay? Even if we sell both of our current combines. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to add a 3rd combine for right now. Until we can get the money to sell. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was looking on the mod up for stuff, but the only thing I really find that actually has a corn header, the only thing that has a corn header is the Colossus pack.
Yeah, I don't know. I won't do that, probably. Yeah, there's not... I think we're just going to go big and be done with it.
I did find a Fent one, but all it has is grain head, so we have to use a different header for it. It has more capacity, but nothing with that bigger corn head, too.
I gotcha. So I think the problem is we really don't have enough money to do what I think we need to do, though, do we? So we looked at this awful hard the other day. That's not...
Have we seen how much we could get for the other ones?
I mean, the John Deere is not going to be worth anything. It only costs $67 to buy it new. So that ain't going to be worth hardly anything, right? The other one might be worth a couple dollars, but I don't really want to sell both and go to one combine. It's going to be less efficient than running the 2 that we currently have.
So what's your 3rd combine going to be?
Well, I'm hoping for an X9 and just be done with it. But the X9 is expensive. And looking at our money, I think I'm going to be able to buy an X9, but I'm not going to be able to buy a header. So we might have to take some contracts real quick.
That's fine.
Oh, gosh. Does Colossus have the triple narrow wheels?
I don't know. I didn't download it.
So I've never downloaded it. Not sure. I did sell off some equipment. So that's gone. That was worth 100 grand almost. Did they buy the combine and lease the header? Yeah.
You can buy a wheel loader for 23 grand.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. We're probably going to buy the combine and lease the header.
Or we could buy a header and factory demo one of these nice combines over here.
No. Yeah, for $2 grand, we got to have the longer pipe and no plate. They should give us a discount for taking off the stupid license plate. Just saying. It's a lot of money, by the way. $754,000. All right, so realistic cornhead would be $144,000.
We're so close.
We are very close to that. So contracts? There's not gonna be anything to make like fast money, like harvest, plowing. There's an easy 30 grand for a plowing contract. It's not fast, but it's easy. So I think we'll just take the lease on it and take the L on the lease, and we'll buy it later. So yeah. And it's a folder, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to buy a non-folding cornhead. They're not fun. I mean, you got to get header trailers. Yeah. All right, so we now have 3 combines and a tipped over truck. Hold on, we just got to hit everybody for Allison real quick. Don't mind me. All right, so we're joining the big leagues, chat. We got ourselves our first John Deere X9. First of how many, I wonder, on this map we'll end up with. Probably will be more than one. Long term.
Where park that at?
Where am I going to park this? I haven't thought that far ahead yet. It should fit in that building. Maybe. So you can use the equipment around the shop, but I don't want to. But you can't fuel it and you can't repair it. So, but you can use it, yes. Only one allowed. Sean, you are evil.
Oh, I guess the Colossus is coming in.
Yeah, I guess we'll get a modded tractor or modded combine, huh? Is the X9 my preferred? No, but it's got capacity. It's whatever. A combine's a combine. One combine only? No. Leonard, absolutely not. Basically, one-time use till it's broken, yes. For the equipment around the shop, yeah. Definitely. You betcha.
So we thought about trading one of the black green cards to get the red one.
You want to print me like 50 grand first? You got that bill pressed in your spare bedroom, or?
Yep. Freshly painted up.
You know, the dealer doesn't have one of those pens, you know, so we can pretty much just like give him monopoly money at this point.
I mean, nothing says when you write the check it doesn't have to bounce to the bank.
That's true, yeah. I'm down the road, sucker. See ya. What are they gonna do? Come repo it?
Not until Lizard Towing DLC comes in.
That's right, yeah. Lizard Lake Towing DLC. It's not happening apparently, so we're good. I would love to upgrade the grain carts, but we had to find a tractor to pull it too. Those all of our small tractors, I don't think will pull that J&M very well. And you can't use the articulated tractors. Yeah, no, it doesn't cost you anything to use that equipment. I just don't like the idea of it because you're not paying for it. You know, it's... Yeah, you're not, it's not costing you, nothing. So now that you know you're going to think about using it, nice.
You could make it cost us something easy to have.
Yeah. Giants has an announcement tomorrow. I don't think it'll be the Lizard Lake Towing DLC. If it is, I'm gonna die laughing. If Tomcat's right, please tell me at least their announcement has a tow truck as part of it. You know, like a rotator, even like a rollback.
Maybe they're finally gonna fix precision.
I doubt it. Oh, could you imagine if it's a Lizard Lake Towing DLC? That would just be... That would make my day. It would make no sense at all. It's the bold and the beautiful NPCs. What time is their announcement tomorrow? Am I going to be live for it? Should we watch it? Will we watch it live? Do you think they would copyright strike me if I watched it live? Maybe. They cost performance while standing there? Probably a little, but like not enough to worry about. I don't know. Fixing precision, yeah. They should also fix the 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 international truck that came out in the last DLC needs a little work, in my opinion. It needs some more weight on the front end or traction or something. It gets a little weird sometimes. Even with the live bottom trailer, I had an issue with it earlier today, or last night, where it wouldn't turn. And that's the trailer that came out in the DLC. Do what?
What do you want to do with these two combines? Or course play?
Well, if we course play them, then we run wagons, or we can have wagons be auto and all of us run combines. I don't care. We just put those two combines stay on one side of the field, the big one stays on the other side. You know? Let's get it done. Better patter. Probably need another truck though. We're gonna do all that. Why did this cover not open on this truck? Oh, because it's not set up right. That might be why. Yeah, no, I was figuring we just get after it, man. See how much corn we can make fly here right now. That's what I was thinking. Better pattern. It's not the best with AI. Well, Sodak, that's AI. You can't count on that in-game AI stuff to do anything, let's be honest. At least in my opinion.
One bad badger cheered X100. A farmer says, "Man, I'm hungry." His horse looks nervously at him and says, "How ho hungry?"
All right. Badger, thanks for the bets. Welcome in. Do we want to course play the combines? James, I don't know what James wants to run tonight. James, you want to run grain cart or combine? Or is he even here? I'm sure Tomcat.
The silence is different.
I know. I'm gonna guess he's not here. Because we can course play those two. What do you want to run, Scoot?
Kind of a combine.
You okay?
No, it's a kind of a combine.
Okay, let's run combines.
But
Go.
really...
You want to run the big combine, don't you?
No, I'll look this one.
So hungry you could eat a hobby horse.
I'm just gonna let you do the outside rounds.
Yeah, it's fine. You're good. We just need that third grain cart to be on auto. Otherwise, we're there. Okay, James must be here. Or he started auto drive anyway. I saw it move anyway. Let's put it that way. Oh, they're moving, chat. We're doing it. Probably gonna need our second semi eventually. Oh, okay. 3 combines are rolling now, boys. Oh, it's about to be corn overload. Sourcing copper tubing. What you got? No, Badger, you're good. I got it. Sourcing copper. Are you playing Satisfactory? Where are you getting copper tubing from? I mean, I'm here for, I should turn that on so we drop the. Or do we want to not do corn stalk bales this time?
Money?
That's true. I'll turn it on here in just a second. Let me get past this awkward little corner, then I'll turn it on. Yeah, that's true. These bales are worth a ton of money. And actually, Saturday, I put a windrower out here because we had harvested the fields. So I course played our windrower, our merger, and then I was able to course play the baler. So I didn't have to do any of the baling. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So for the record, let's just do a quick overview chat. 127, bottom left of the map, all planted in corn, all ready to go right now. Those are our fields. Field 6, planted corn, our field, ready to go. 5, 4, 1, and 8, all planted in corn, all ready to go. So we have an absolute mountain of corn to harvest. It should be a little bit north probably, because we've never harvested. Actually, it should be like 1.2 maybe 1.3, somewhere in there, million liters. So by the time it's all settled and done, it'll be over 1 million liters. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Now the problem is gonna be the hauling is going to be the problem. The grain carting is going to be the problem. So I would love to be able to upgrade slash just get another one right now to help us get through this harvest. That's $37,000. That's actually not bad for that. The problem is a tractor to pull it. We do have a 2-track that has enough horsepower, but it didn't really work very well on auto to unload combines. We do have our quads, but those don't work at all on auto to unload a combine, on auto drive anyway. So we're kind of left with needing a tractor as well, because we don't have anything else that has enough power. Really, that 8400 we have barely has enough power to pull that grain cart. It does struggle from time to time, so.
We do possibly have a farm ferry coming in, though.
Do we? Oh. I didn't realize he was here. My bad. Yeah.
You always have a squirrel that'll drive a tractor.
What's up, Dan?
You know, I had that 100% issue last night.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just means the server's broken. And
I
don't
think
know.
you might have been in here because there was one person in here.
I was, probably. I was in today when James couldn't join, so. Yeah. It definitely, oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's stuck on a tree, so never mind. But he's stuck over here, so we'll just do this. No, the grain cart, CBM, what's going on? The grain cart, upgrading a grain cart is definitely something we have needed to do. Especially now that we have 3 combines that we own. So, the problem is to upgrade a grain cart, we really need a tractor. Because, like, this tractor can't pull the bigger grain cart. I don't think it'll end well. Meaning, when it's trying to go up a little hill, it's not going to be able to pull the hill. So, it already struggles with this grain cart going on some of the hills that we have. So, the problem is we're looking at a tractor, too. And, I mean, that is only 90 grand. It's more with the engine, I believe, though. Yeah, it's $190,000 to get that tractor. So
do we just buy another small one in the meantime?
I mean, technically, strap a couple water buffalo. Technically, if we wanted to, yes, we could do that because we do have some more small tractors. Right?
I would assume probably.
Yeah. Soon we have a couple more tractors laying around the homestead.
There's a quad track. That's it.
Oh.
Oh, wait, never mind. They're inside the shed here.
I'll say I rearranged. Equipment has been parked.
Do you need me to go pick up a big auger wagon with the...
Well, now that you're here, now that throws another wrench in the whole thing. if you're here to run the grain cart, we can get another big grain cart because we can use the quad track.
I'm here for the night, John.
Or the wheeled one. Go to the shop.
I don't know why. I just think this wheeled one looks cool with the wheels.
Whichever one goes faster.
Aren't they both the same?
Allegedly, but I don't know if they actually are. But it's fine either way. There's a grain cart at the shop. It's ours. I really hope we don't go negative money again. I did contracts all day today. And we're broke. But we made some good, I think, good purchases there, you know? A combine with a leased header. That part kind of sucks. And another grain cart. So, not a bad thing. We could probably put the grain cart on the Ford. I bet it would run it in the field. You know, the Ford truck. Would probably run it just fine.
Tell you what, though, I don't need to worry about a tractor or a truck being at the homestead to get to where I need to go.
No, there ain't nothing there.
I can sprint across these fields.
Yeah, I gotta turn that off. You get a pass for tonight. That's it, though. Otherwise, I'm turning that crap off.
When I went to log in last night and I saw that, and I said it to the fellas in TeamSpeak, and I'm like, oh, guess what John downloaded.
It's for a
Sorry,
very
I just routed
particular
you out to
reason.
the chat.
Listen, it's for the freeze time aspect. However, I didn't realize, I thought if I set it a certain way, like no run, no jump multiplier like that, it was server wide. It's player based. So I didn't know that. So that mod will be going away. And the freeze time mod is out and has been out. I just didn't know it. It's not in the mod hub. So it all makes sense now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we have an X9 and it eats corn. So yeah. It's not our header, but that's okay. And actually, I'm looking at this. We should get that other header, right, chat? This one? Although that's not
real big
folder. It's a meter bigger. So instead of being 12 meter, it's 13 meters.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the auger wagon.
Well, no, we can't get it now. The only thing that sucks is it's not a folding corn head, so we'd have to buy a header trailer. So then you're talking some money.
And then you got to figure out where you're going to keep it.
Trust me. Another 19,500 for a trailer. So actually, that's not bad. So it is more money, but for an extra meter, I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. Stay with this one. This one folds. This one will be better long term for us because it folds. So. Fair play, Sean. Fair play. You never know, man.
James, cycle your pipe.
Prairie. We had prairie aerials on headers. Not aerials, with the wind system. Yeah, we had that in 22. Yep, that was pretty cool to have. Actually, Scooter, you're not getting a guy, are you?
Well, I had a guy. I closed my pipe so it could go to James, and they decided to stop
and
in front of
it's
me.
past James. Now it's moving. Okay. Okay. So I need to put Margaret back up. But once Dan gets here, life should get better. We just got to decide who's Dan going to run with, and we'll probably...
Probably smarter to run with you.
Possibly. And then I'll change my auto drive so I don't steal one from you guys. Does that make sense? Is that one like not working at all? Or it is working for James now, right? Looks like. Right. So far, this is my second binful on this outside round. Or close enough to a binful, 96%. It's close enough. All right. Come on, little wagons. Let's go. It's going to be the downfall of trying to harvest with 3 combines. It's okay. We'll make it work.
Yeah, where's Bear at when you need him?
I don't know where Bear's at. I haven't seen him lately. I haven't talked to Bear in forever.
He was in
Since,
TeamSpeak last night or the night before.
I haven't talked to him since like Tuesday. He was in last night. I wasn't in last night. Mostly because half of last night I sat at my computer and slept. So
Nice.
somebody might have stayed up way too late on Friday night or Saturday night. I'd have played Farm Sim till like, I don't know, 4:30. So I was kind of shot yesterday. It was a long day yesterday. Just because I was so tired all day. Is that guy just sitting in front of you, Scoot? Why is he not moving?
Which guy?
The auger wagon right in front of you.
Well, I'm in the green tractor, not the yellow one.
Oh, you're in the green combine. My bad. My bad. There's better places to sleep. Yeah, I mean, I was running course play and auto drive. I was technically harvesting soybeans in 2 fields, but I don't remember most of it. So, yeah. I don't remember 90% of it, probably. I'll tell you what, though, man. I kicked my feet up on my footstool and I lay back. It's not too... It's pretty comfy, actually. It's pretty comfy. Not gonna lie. It's not bad.
I like me a good old J&M auger wagon.
You betcha. That means you just made it to the shop, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should have taken the truck and pulled that thing home with the truck. And
There was no truck.
Oh,
There was no truck at the shop.
I gotcha. At the
At
homestead. Yeah.
homestead.
I gotcha. Rain, rain, go away.
I did like 3 laps looking for it, in like 10 seconds. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why you're going too fast. Couldn't see it. It'll go away later. I didn't realize it was going to do what it's doing, so it's fine. You can
Yep, they're
enable
both-
flight.
They're both down at field 6.
I did enable like a jump multiplier, and I was jumping like higher than the house in the homestead.
Nice.
So that was kind of fun.
I mean, the only time I really ever used the flight mod was on what was the last map that you played?
Elm Creek 4X.
No, before this one.
Oh, Pente. Oh,
Who?
Alma. Alma.
Yeah,
was
Alma. When we were on Alma on 24.
Oh,
Or
22.
yeah, or 22.
Yeah.
And I would use flight to go to the top of the grain bin there, and
Oh,
then just
yeah.
chill,
Yeah, yeah.
and like leave my guy in the server.
Nice. Very nice. That's fun. That is fun.
What? There's even, or is that guy just on auto drive? Do we have a guy driving around with the water trailer? I think I made a wrong turn somewhere.
Made a wrong turn at Albuquerque?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Where are
I'm
oh,
coming
you're
down
over
that-
there.
I'm coming straight down.
Yeah, you definitely took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I guess you have this other dude with the water trailer on.
Yeah,
auto
so
drive.
yeah, I haven't told Chad actually. So Buddy is running up here to the river and grabbing water out of the river. And then that's how we're making our Jack Daniels. So, I mean, that sounds appetizing to me.
I just saw a random truck and I didn't see it on the map, and I'm like, is this part of the map?
So
The
if you
random
keep going
trailer
straight,
driving around?
Dan, you're gonna drive off a cliff.
Yeah, you want to work to, you probably want to take a left somewhere. Get back out to that main road. Otherwise, there's no bridge over there, I don't think.
Well, I can make it through.
Well, I mean, if you want to reset the tractor, I don't think there's any bridges across there. So, I could be wrong. Not even 10 minutes and you're out. Yeah, I could fall asleep anywhere. I'm a champion sleeper. I can sleep anywhere. Using the water our ancestors did, pretty much. Yeah. Places away dead raccoon with a stick proceeds to. Yeah, the water's fine. I mean, it'll buff.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a cliff.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Scoot. I didn't realize I was stopping right in front of you. I was looking backwards. My bad. This guy's full.
It's all good.
All right, John. We need the mining equipment, and we're gonna build us a road.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get Tony in here with a bulldozer. Get him after it. Oh, man.
I made my own road.
All right. As long as you made it across, that's all that really matters.
The only problem now, I think, is the river.
That's what we were talking about.
Well, he said cliff.
Well, okay, cliff to a river. That doesn't look like it's filling the truck, is it? We never started that tractor, did we? There we go. Now we're hauling corn, boys. All right. Got to start the old, start it and instantly 100% PTO load. That's good for the tractor right here. So it's fine. So special brand. I mean, it's like alcohol. It's fine. It'll kill, you know, the bad stuff, right? It's okay.
Well,
It'll be fine.
0 clearance. I don't know how I made it through.
Are you here yet?
There was like a millimeter of space.
You gotta cross another river, Dan.
Well, there was no river before. It was just a cliff.
Well, now there's a river coming up.
This thing will float.
He's never gonna get here, Chad. It's not gonna happen. The worms are not in the bottle, they're in you with our fresh river water. Oh, you'll be fine. You might want to strain it first, but you'll be fine. It's moving water. It's not stagnant, for the record. There's like a waterfall right there. We are taking from the top side of the waterfall, though. It's okay.
Sure, mate. You can't park there, sir.
You can't park there, Dan. Oh, goodness. At least there's no cow farm right upriver, so it's okay. Thanks for the bets. For Shadow. Look at how much of the field we've already gotten rid of. Same. And I haven't even gone back and forth yet. Fair. Oh, goodness. Alright, I don't need a auger wagon for a minute, so I'll put my pipe away to be nice. Alright, let's go. Gotta go faster, faster. I can't wait to get down to like field 2 with this combine, you know? Peak efficiency. The tiny field, big combine, you know? Oh, now he's going for a road. Did you check it out, Dan?
Yeah, I didn't want to have to reset this thing. I mean,
It
I
would
could have
be
just
really-
yeeted it across the river. it's close enough that I could have just went yeet.
Hang on, do we need to get a yarder? We can lift it up with that.
You
That'd be sick.
need
Yeah.
a AVLB out here.
Yeah. Now you have a tractor on one side of the river, and it pulls full wagons of grain to the river. And then you have a yarder take them across to another tractor, you know. That's what we need. Yarder grain hauling. You betcha. LLC.com. He's almost here, chat. Oh, God. 1 full wagon, 2 full wagons, and probably 3. I think they're all
One
full
thing I
right now.
like about 25 is that when you click on somebody in a tractor, it tells you who's in that tractor.
Right? I kind of wish people's names would just be on the map.
Or that.
Maybe not on the mini, but like if you make the mini bigger or escape. Be nice if their name was just there. Just saying. All right, so you're going to come run with me then, Dan, or are you going to run with
Yeah,
them?
sure. I'll run with you.
Okay. So I'll change my auto drive so I don't steal them.
Crop destruction off?
No. Crop destruction is very much so on.
I was going to shortcut it.
Oh. Wow.
Just look the other way.
2 tracks. I think he has a quad track. You got the wheeled or tracked one?
I got the wheel.
Okay, so he's got the big case wheeled tractor.
It's 2 miles an hour slower.
Yeah.
I like the wheels better.
Oh, goodness. That guy's been there unloading for a long time, hasn't he? Was he actually unloading when you went by?
I didn't notice.
Because I feel like he's been there long enough that he should probably be done by now. And he's holding up the line. I don't think that mother bin should be full because it was just nowhere near full a minute ago. So I don't know. Might have to go fix that.
I'll unload you and then I'll go check it out.
Okay. Should be fine. Okay. I imagine there's somewhere in the river that's probably shallow enough that you could drive through. That's really not much of a river, to be honest. At least not compared to like the rivers I'm used to seeing, like, you know, the Mississippi. Big river, you know?
Yeah. Well, I went and swam in it. Well, I went and walked into it and it made me swim.
Uh-huh.
I was like, it's probably not shallow enough.
So he was like, you were in the river? No. You're not supposed to do that. I'm almost combining as fast as you're driving. We need some 1050s.
Right?
There was a 10, what is it? Or not a 10, it was like the smaller one, the 938 or whatever was on sale yesterday. And I was like, ooh, but it's too slow, too small. All right, let's go ahead and turn. I am 93%. We'll be okay. We're fine.
Just stick with him, Dan. I got the water wagon.
Oh, you get it? Was it broken?
I don't know. I'm still running back.
Okay.
I turned off my cheaty speed.
Okay. Yeah, he's still, there's got to be something going on there. Don't know what, because should work. Unless he's not. No, he should be on the right setting. That auger wagon, or the mother bin, hasn't moved since Saturday, and everything worked fine there Saturday. So I don't know. Don't know. It was the 3rd high on the 4 track. Nice. Very nice. Actually, Dan, if you want to go get them empty, you can. I mean, they're right there, and they're both full. 4 auger wagons aren't enough, chat. Well, they would be if they would be emptying. Since they're not emptying, that's kind of an issue. So what's going on over there, Scoot? Just not working?
Well, the first one had to back up a smidge and turn it to get them load, so...
Huh. That's odd. Very odd. That's what we need is some 2+2s. You bet. That's really what we need. The Trashing King that we currently have, it gets stuck in like first gear apparently.
Yeah, they all do.
So
it did in 22 as well.
Yeah, we need somebody to fix the transmission.
Yeah, it's my favorite tractor. I don't know why, but I just think they look cool and I want to buy one. And
you know that
store it.
The Traction King is actually the tractor that killed the 2+2, like IRL. So, need to bring red to Tiny Truck Army. We have 2 tiny trucks. One is, well, one was hauling barley, but I think I turned it off. But it hauls, the one's been hauling everything except for water to Jack Daniels. So yeah.
So the cases, for whatever reason, don't get close enough to hit the trigger to dump.
We need to move the mother bin slightly?
Maybe, but it's kind of full at the moment.
Oh, God.
I'm on my way with the big truck.
We need another truck then running. Judith Plains, Montana, you can get from DJ Modding's itch.io or go to what's his name, DJ Modding's Facebook, and then you can link over to his itch.io. That's where you get it from. Doesn't want to load past 55%. That's kind of interesting. Load time will take a little longer on this map, especially the first time. This is highly detailed, lots of custom textures and stuff, so load times are a bit heavy, but yeah, get it from DJ's itch.io page. So yeah, that's where you download it from.
Did you disable the manual unload?
Manual unload? No. Why? What do you mean?
Well, because I just pulled up and my auger wagon just started unloading.
Yeah, those black auger wagons, for some reason, you have to hit a button. I don't know why.
Hmm.
That's what's... No, we don't have the manual unload mod, no. You're eating a meatball sub at your desk and you lost one of your meatballs. That's a problem. You should probably find that back. And not eat it, because it's been more than 5 seconds. I assume, anyway. I don't know. That's a tragedy, to be honest. Yeah, that is a tragedy. So the mother bin's full?
Almost full.
Is that... What is this? Art. Okay, I'm almost to sell. Our truck is stuck in the homestead for some reason again, boys. We got problems.
I can go get it.
No, let me handle it. I'll come around. I'll grab the pickup and I'll go to the homestead. You run with them, Dan.
All right.
I'll go figure out what's going on. Okay, so those 2 mod add-ons, one of them is a butcher shop. If you are downloading the butcher shop, don't delete it. It don't work. Get rid of it. You don't want it. That's probably why you're having loading issues. To be honest. Like you said, this was full. This is not full. It's getting there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's getting full.
All right.
Like another one of my loads.
It was a 70%. No, I don't. Something's going on in our homestead again. What is this? Wait, why is that guy going there? How did that auger wagon get out there?
I saw him pull out, and I wasn't sure what he was
That's
doing.
not even connected to auto drive to go that way, though. All right, let's go see. I'm gonna get a second truck running too, because why not? Why not? Semi set to park. This isn't connected, right? Okay, so I don't know how that grain cart got out here to go this way. That's odd. Very, very odd. Auto drive doing some weird stuff. What else is new? That's okay. That grain cart's literally taking a lap. He's gonna go. I have no idea what that grain cart's doing. Not a clue. Should not be doing whatever he's doing right now. But that's okay.
You need a coffee break.
He needed something. Okay, yeah, the truck was definitely set wrong. So I'll take, that's probably me. Too much going on sometimes. Alright. Does he need maintenance or diesel? So here's the thing. If he's coming out of that field, he would come out of the field and he can only turn right. Because I don't want them to cross the train tracks, turn left. Somehow he turned left and he went up on that road. He should not be able to do that. It's not connected. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest. With that one, if he needed maintenance and stuff, it would have chimed us and popped it up at the top of the screen. And I don't think it did. So I have no idea.
Hey, Scoot, are you able to slow up a little bit so that way James can catch up? Make it a little easier for me to pin to y'all.
Come on, Bessie.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Game loads other mass messages back. Now, have you downloaded it since he did the update? It should be version 1.1. And technically, you don't have to have those quote unquote required mods because I didn't at first. The only reason you want that eventually is if you actually like buy all the homesteads and stuff, because you're gonna need the more animal husbandry mod for that for sure. But that's like later, and same thing with factories. It's for later game. You don't have to have that like day one. So, because I didn't put them on day 1 or 2, or probably 3. I did add them eventually. But yeah, that's weird that it won't load past 55% though. That is very, very. Hey, this truck does not like potato planted ground, by the way. I'll throw that out there. Oh, there's fertilizer in this trailer. Oh, man. I gotta get this fertilizer out here. Working in a stressful environment. Wow. Needed a break. I mean, fair play. I'm glad I caught this before I made it all the way to the field shop. I really hope there's enough room in that conveyor, otherwise I might make a pile. I don't have anything else to put it in. Why is this guy stuck here now? Oh my god. Is that not far enough up? So when I changed auto drive for the 845th time in this homestead, apparently I didn't pull it up far enough. All right, noted. They also don't really like to cross this grate for the dryer, the corn dryer. Just for the record. Yeah, another big point. Let's see if we can kind of cheat the system here. Come on. You know you want to unload corn here in the bin. Who's a good boy? He is, chat. He is. The dryer thing's just not going to work. That's fine. We don't auto drive to the dryer anyway because it doesn't work. You basically have to pick corn dryer or silo in the homestead with auto drive, and I've picked silo, so it's whatever. All right. Mr. Wonderful's Tater Hills. Wow. Oh, man. I don't think he grows taters, but you never know. At least not at his house. I don't think he has anywhere to, like, garden. Just saying. Never know, though. I don't know.